Temperatures climbing through the next few days, up to 30 degrees by the end of the week. But it's a tale of two halves with rain in the north. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Thursday, 18...
No, because I was getting excited, thinking, great, we've got a couple of days, including the weekend.
So I heard everybody's requests. I put a lot of paperwork in, and the best I can do was yesterday, 25, today, 28, and tomorrow, 30. I've tried to keep it until the weekend, but Saturday, a weather front moves in, and then it all comes crashing to an end.
It's the old thing, isn't it? 2 fine days and a thunderstorm. That's the British summer.
That is exactly what's going to happen. And I just want to say, for those who say we're in a heat wave, I have a map to show what a heat wave actually is. So, a heat wave is... Oh, OK, I have to stand up. I've never done this before this early in the day. So, a heat wave is defined by the Met Office as reaching certain temperature thresholds for 3 days in a row. So it is 25 degrees in Scotland, where they're used to lower temperatures, but it is 30 degrees across London and the southeast. So we may get 28 degrees across the south and east. We're going to get 28 today, and we can get 30 tomorrow, but we won't have that third day. So without that third day, it will not be a heat wave. It's just 2 days of warm weather.
Oh, I'm glad you asked now.
Note to self, July 21st.
Is there going to be any more sunshine? I mean, is this literally it for summer, though? Are we going to get more sunshine at some point, are we?
So, at the end of the month is my daughter's birthday, and we're having a big birthday barbecue next weekend, so I've put in more requests.
Good.
And at the moment, it does look like things are coming together for the end of July to the start of August, actually, for a week of fine, dry, warm, sunny weather.
Only because it's her birthday. Self. That's you.
It's all about you.
All right.
We'll keep up the 2 days of summer we have in store for us, Laura.
I mean, we're not all, a lot of people are very excited about the warm weather coming, but actually the heat at the moment is still trapped through eastern areas of Europe. So Greece have been seeing, and we also have these high temperatures, but this is the map of how hot it is at the moment. We're looking at temperatures into the high 30s, some places into the low 40s, and this hot weather staying here for many people who are already on their summer holidays heading out there. These high temperatures are just way too much. Closer to home, you can knock a good 10 degrees off those. So today's top temperature, 28. Tomorrow is 30. We could get to 28 on Saturday before that band of rain moves in, but then cooler and fresher if the high temperatures are just too much for you. And because of the high temperatures across eastern areas of England, we have a heat health alert. It's a level 1, and it basically means for vulnerable people, very old, very young, can be very susceptible to these high temperatures. So health and social care settings putting their hot weather plans into place to make sure people who are vulnerable stay cool. So make sure you check on very young and very old people for the next. Good morning to you. Things are warming up as we head through the next few days. Not for everybody and not for long. So the next few days, top temperatures, 28 degrees today, 30 tomorrow. Saturday, a bit of a question mark, could be 28, but then cooler from the end of the weekend. Why? Because high pressure dominates in this very high today, so make sure you wear sun cream if you're out for any length of time, particularly for England and Wales. So how do things pan out as we head through the next 7 days? Well, we start across the north of the UK, Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England, and here we are closer to our low pressure, so closer to the rain. But starting with temperatures, it's above average for everybody for the next few days, moderating back to around about average into next week. Percentage chance of rainfall across the north of the UK, where we have the band of rain around today, drier for tomorrow, but we see that wet weather returning as we head through the weekend. Fortunes further south to England and Wales for the next 7 days. Here is where we have our high temperatures. These are the average highs across parts of England and Wales for the next few days, coming back to around about average if that heat's just too much for you. Worth bearing in mind, warm nights too. But today, tomorrow, fine and dry, but the warm weather pushed away as the wet weather arrives this weekend. Morning. There's lots to talk about things warming up for the next few days, and it will, but not for everybody. But these are the top temperatures we're currently forecasting. We've got 25 yesterday, 28 today, we've got 30 tomorrow, and then the weekend if we start to see those temperatures falling back down again. But why? It's because low pressure's with us, and it brings a band of rain across the north. Good morning to you. So the warm weather arrived yesterday. We topped out at 25 degrees. Today we're looking at 28. Tomorrow could be 30. And then temperatures fall back into the weekend. Saturday is the day of change. Not everybody is having the high temperatures. It's largely England and Wales close to high pressure. Scotland and Northern Ireland under the influence of... Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. Things are warming up. Yesterday we got to 25 degrees. Today we are up to 28, 30 on Friday, but Saturday is our day of change. It's not everybody having this warm weather. It is a tale of two halves for today. Rain in the north, sunny elsewhere. So this is the latest satellite and radar. Scotland and Northern Ireland are pretty much the dividing line, the far north of England as well. Cloudy with rain. England and Wales, fine, dry and sunny. Very warm here, 28 our top temperature. Cooler with the cloud and rain further north.